Good morning. Good morning, loves. Anyway, I gotta be quiet because the kid is sleeping.
I am right here.
I know, but you still laying down, so I don't want to wake up too much. I don't want to make up too much noise. Anyway, so today I am talking about relationships that could make it, but ultimately they fail. And the reason why is because I don't know, I said something about it, and then I get into my Man Crush Mondays. But anyway, so I know I said something about it, but one of the first things is if you establish a relationship with a person as a friend, do not sleep with them. If you have already slept with them, then you establish that that's all you were doing. Because if you try to secretly think that something else is coming of it or whatever, either you or that person won't be real about the situation. So it's like if that's your friend, if it starts off as your friend, make sure that it's established. The person will not always be honest with you. You know, like it's like you might think that this person is being totally honest, like this person is actually being themselves, and they could be totally put on a show. You know, they could be totally emotionally unavailable to you because I don't know. It's just that's just how it is. Sometimes it's just that's just what it is. That's just how it be. So you have to make sure you filter your feelings or whatever, or you don't get into the relationship at all. Don't go into a sexual relationship with a friend that has already told you that they don't want to be in a romantic relationship with you. Um, I think that ends up being a big downfall too. It's like where we think, oh my God, I can still if I sleep with him, one day he'll understand. And it's like no, because he's not looking at you for all those other things. He's looking at you just for something to do. You see what I'm saying? He's not looking at you for um, all the skills you have or everything you bring to them in a relationship. They won't even realize until it's over or you gone exactly what you brought to them. So if in that moment they can't, don't put yourself under that pressure. If you are under that pressure, maybe you need to get away. Maybe it's something that you need to break free from because it won't be it's not gonna be what it, you know what I'm saying. It's just not what it is because that's what some guys like to do. They like to say, "Well, you my friend or you my best friend or whatever," and then they'll set you up for the okie doke. You end up trusting them and sleeping with them and all this different stuff, and that's not how far you should have went. You know, don't sleep with your friends. It's not good. It's not good at all. But if you do, have fun while you do it and make sure you get out of it safely with your feelings intact. Don't go into it and think that that's what's gonna keep them. You know, sex is not a keeper. I don't care how good or bad it is. It's just not something that makes somebody stay with you. Even for me, it's like you want to be an entire person. And as I've been thinking about all these stories and going back through them, I think about all the parts of me that some people never even knew. Like they were my friends and they knew those parts and they still didn't appreciate them. So it's like, well, this person would never appreciate me ever because they don't understand the quality that I have inside of me. Whether they be a friend, a best friend, a lover, a boyfriend, a man, whatever. It's like you want that person to see your entirety, not just like parts of you, pieces of you. And if they don't see your entirety, you at least want them to be um, involved in trying to figure those things out. You know, because that'll even keep a person wanting to be with you. Like, wait a minute, you could do that? You know, like, can you do this too? Or, oh my God, that was such a peaceful conversation. You know, don't get with a person and they not letting you be your entire self. I think people make uh, mistakes about that too. It's like they'll get with somebody because they offer them a huge part of something. but they keep holding back another part of them. Um, so yeah, make sure that the person gets to know your entirety, that they want to know your entirety. It's not that they have to know it right away, but it's the part of that they want to know. And I think that oftentimes too, men and women do this. Don't just think it's men, where it's like we want somebody to be the same as they were yesterday. And it's like, that's not how it is. You want a person that understands that you have an ebb and a flow, that you have a lot to give in terms of just growth. And they should allow you the space to grow. They should not be hindering your growth at all. So, yeah. I don't know. I've been thinking about that. Yeah, do not. And I didn't think about it. I saw it. I've seen it a couple times on Instagram where somebody's like, my friend, or this guy said he's my friend and we should be sleeping together. And it's like, no, you shouldn't. You know, if you want to be, if he establishes that the friendship is going to a relationship and then to, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, we have to establish that first. And so many times I notice too, some men that don't want to have a conversation. With some men to sit down and establish everything they need to tell you. Like, this is what I'm going to do. This is where we are going to go. And if you don't like it along the way, you tell me. But then some men, they'll try to skip over it. If they try to skip over it and not have the conversation, don't continue the relationship. It's not something where you need to figure out anything. Nobody needs to have you sitting there getting what is the equation? Like, you don't even know where to start. Every person is different, so the equation would be total. You just like trying to pull a Pythagorean theorem out the air. A squared B squared equals C squared? No, like, this is not math. Like, this is a life. So, and if it is okay with you, it's really just up to you. Like, I could tell you all these things, and tomorrow you can go and do all the wrong things and come out the right way. Like, I think the one thing I would say, a lot of people in Texas told me don't move in with the first boyfriend I had, Marcus, the abuser. So that's pretty cool. But nobody said anything about the second guy, which I took a chance with Elder. And like I said, I waited like 10 months or something. I probably still didn't know him, but I waited a while before I quit my job and all this different stuff. And finally moved in with him. I was like, yes, I'll do it. Okay. So, I don't know. It wasn't a problem for me. None of it was a problem. You know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people do that. Like, don't shack up before you married, all this different stuff. But none of it was a problem for me. So, like I said, some things that people could say are wrong, they end up working out. You know, and like I'm saying, if it's a friend that you have established something with, that you have discussed those things with, I say move on it. Move on, get on it. If you move, let's do it. Okay, yeah, but yeah, some things they end up working out. Let me see, what other kind of relationships? Friendships where it's just one sided. Watch out for those too. You can have relationships and friendships that are just one sided where they only want to use you for certain things. And it's like, no, don't let them do that to you. So you have to start to establish that if you're afraid of the person, what you afraid for? You don't need to be afraid of anybody. Like, that person should make you feel confident and strong. That person should make you feel like they easy to talk to. All these different things. That's friendships and relationships. If not, it's not something for you because friends would do the same thing as a partner would. And ultimately, a friend could just be a good partner. So you just have to look for those things too. So just be sure you get good things out of relationships that you have, so that in life you would just end up on the right side of everything. So anyway, I was going to go through these different things, but they pretty much saying the same thing, like I'm saying, but it's more for the other person. It's like sometimes it's not about what you have to do. Sometimes it's what the other person doesn't bring to you. Um, the other thing I learned is like that I just saw this too. You don't own people. Like you cannot. Um, oh, I won't date him because he dated my friend, or I won't date her because he, this, that, and the other. And it's like that person could be perfect for you, like completely perfect for you, but wrong for your friend. And if it's established that that's the situation, then it just is. It's not that the person left you because you were this or that. It's like it's just because you guys were not compatible on some level. So why would you hold that person back, especially if you say you care about them? Like, let me snatch them back. Like, you can't because you're not the same person as the person that they left you for. You see, like, you don't give them the same offering, and they won't give you the same offering. And it's like, and don't go back and dip in the pond either. Give them away. Just give it away. Not that you own the person, but I'm saying give the feelings away. Just give it. And I'm like that because it's like I am not a person that like want to hold on. I don't want to hold on to a lot of things like that. Like especially people when I know they can fly. If I know if I put you with her because she's an accountant and you are a person that's not good with money and you are trusting her to do that for you, and that's what part brings y'all together, and then oh man, now y'all like puzzles, and now y'all like going out, and now she help you heal from something else. It's like, man, go with her. Be with that girl. Be with that girl. She is the one for you. Because you would be unhappy with me because I don't want to do puzzles. Like, it's like, yes, I do. I do. But yeah, but it's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. You have to realize that sometimes you hold people back too. And don't do that to people because you don't want to be held back the same way. Like, just, that was my man. This, that, and the other. That's how feelings get hurt. That's how you hurt your own feelings because, like I said, sometimes it's not even established that way. Um, Yeah, it's not yours. It's not that person. Once they go, let them go. Let those feelings go too. It's not something that you need to own. It's that you don't have a deed to their heart. So, um, love is separateness. I had to do this the other day. My son had the charge, and I could have walked the charge over there, and I was like, no, because that's his space. Um, that's in our relationships. I was at Target and he said walk. I could have walked over to his house and I was like, nah, because you need your space. He said he was gonna pick it up and he didn't come and pick it up. So he said he was leaving or something when I was telling him that he can come to Target and get the charger. And I told him I wasn't going over there because you need your space. You need your time to be with your friends. It was Karen's dad. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Love is separateness. I think that's in our relationships. Um, you can only spend so much time together. And even if you do enjoy spending time together, get some time apart. That's why I always tell y'all about you need different, women need different men, and men need different women. And if you're gay guys need different men, and they need different women. What I'm saying is they need other humans. And it's not always where you establish a new relationship with another human. It's just that other human could make you feel happier sometimes. The other human could hear you differently. The other human could. You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's just how it is. It's like, that's why people always have a work husband or a work wife or whatever they talking about. As long as they don't cross the line, I think it's okay. I think it's okay for them to have um, other relationships outside of your relationship and just be honest about those relationships. That's the other thing. I'm a really honest person about the relationships. So I don't want people thinking I'm crossing lines somewhere else. If I've slept with the person and they still my friend, I don't touch them. I don't go see them. They can call me on the phone and that's it. You see, or they can text. That's it. It's no flirting. It's no, I need to call you about my man. No, that is it. If it's just a friend and the person doesn't understand, it's like, no, you have to understand now because this is my friend. Like this is a whole different type of communication. Like I actually need this person. This is my blood right here. It's like this is who I need to connect with at this moment. And so That's the other thing too. A friend is a friend. Like for me, an established friend is my friend, whether it be male or female. Whatever energy they give to me or bring to me, that's mine. It ain't for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's for me. So I don't care how you feel about it. It doesn't matter. If I'm not sleeping with them, if we not touching and cuckooing and all that stuff, and they always on, like, for real, no. You have to really understand it. And I would too if I could understand it. But then again, it's like at some point that's disrespectful. I know my friends won't be disrespectful like that. You see what I'm saying? Well, I used to have a friend. I would call. He say, "Don't talk to me about the relationship." It's like okay, but then I have another friend. We go out. I talk to him one time about the relationship, and then everything is forgotten. I let him. I just vent it, and then he like, "Let's go get some ice cream and go play ball." You know, like so. It's like that's what I like that because sometimes I don't want to keep dwelling on the same bullshit. Like, because I'm not that kind of person. Sometimes I don't even say nothing about it. I just say, "Well, we broke up." You know, and that's it. They take me out and we hang out and stuff. Or, and it's so long ago because y'all got to realize this been, they have kept me confined for a long time. So, yeah, it's so long ago. So I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? But anyway, yeah, it's a very long time ago. But yeah, that's what they do. And so that's why I am more of a proponent of guy friends to talk to about stuff rather than girls. Because they don't understand. And plus, I think that's how rumors got started anyway. You know, they always think I'm messing around with somebody that I'm not. And it's like, really, we just hanging out. Like, we really not doing anything. He might actually like you. You know, just chill, chill. Just chill, girl, because he probably will end up dating you in the long run. So it's like, yeah, I do, like, just be sure that y'all have, and if it's a platonic situation, not there, it got to be all over the place. It got to be a new, different person every week. No, these are established people that are consistent in your life. I am not about to be like, oh, this is my new friend. For what? You see, because now this person got to think about and wobble and all this different stuff. And it's like, why would I do that in my relationship? So, that's the other thing. I think that some men just lack that, like, where they can actually tell you exactly what they want, how they want it, and how it's going to get there. And for me, that's what determines a man between, like, a boy. You playing around, but then a man that comes and be like, no, this is what's about to happen. You about to pack this shit up. You about to move in, right? And this is what I want. You know, so it's like, when you get that, that's what you want. That's what you get it. That's what you want to get. This is what is going to happen. Whether we gonna work it out, and we gonna work it out, and that's it. You know, so make sure that all those relationships are established. Like people can tell you so many different things, but when you in the moment and it's your feelings and all this different stuff, you gotta learn kind of how to pause those feelings because everybody is not worth your time or your energy or you. You know, whether they be a friend or not. Like I said, some friends I just never got close to because they weren't worth all that. Like it's just like they weren't worth it. So why get closer to them? Um, I don't know. I think that's it. Like for that part, and then I want to talk about my man Crush Monday. So, oh my God, Eminem is so cute. So I was thumbing through Tumblr, and somebody was just like, "Huh? Yes, you can." Somebody was just like, look at all these pictures of Eminem. Is it his birthday or something? Like, what the hell going on? But yeah, they just like posted all these Eminem pictures, and it was different people. It wasn't even the same person. Um, oh, his birthday passed October. Oh my God, Libras and Cancers. It's like, what is my addiction? Isn't that a Libra? October 17th. It could be something else.
Yeah, I think that's Cancer.
No, Cancers. Remember, it's like June or July.
Yeah.
But yeah, but like Wayne, Snoop Dogg, Eminem. I was looking at it that they all Libras. Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Libras. T.I. No, you a Virgo. So yeah, it's like what's up with the Libra and Virgo? That's crazy. Libra and Virgo. I always put S for me. A relationship between a Virgo and Libra is filled with surprise and mystery. However, Virgo and Libra complement each other well and are comfortable with each other. Both star signs have an aesthetic sense and want stability and security. It makes sense. It makes sense. Um, but yeah, so Eminem Man Crush Monday today. And I'm like, you're so adorable. He's so grown though. He done got old man-ish. He an old man now. It's still cute though. And then of course Jamie Foxx. It's like, oh my God, why do you? What is it? Just, man, Jamie. He make me want to like hold my hands and like rub the ground with my foot. Like, you are so adorable. I just like you. For real. Okay, let me get him off my mind. So, Baratunde. I don't know what he's doing. But I'm pretty sure whatever he's doing it. And he's fine as he's doing it. He's a beautiful man. A gorgeous man. And David Banner, I saw him riding a bike for Christmas. For Thanksgiving. That's good that he's keeping his health done. Like he's keeping himself fit. That's awesome. And he was all, oh my God, he had that great beard. I was like, let me just hold on. Let me just hold on to you. Oh my God, big guys. I be wanting to climb on them. I'm serious. Like, I be wanting to just like, let me climb you. Everybody like, no. A lot of people have climbed me and I don't like it. You know, that's what I be wanting to do to 50. I be want to climb him and put him in a chokehold. Like, it's like, I really want to fight 50 Cent. I don't know why. I want to fight him for real. Like, I want to fucking fight him. Fight him. No face, though. Like, do not hit no face. Like, for real. Fight him, but I'll fight him. Like, I really want to fight him. Why? I don't know. He just looked like a person to fight. And then David Banner just looked like a person to just hold on to. Like, he just can just, like, hold him. And he won't drop you. And you probably won't be able to drop him, like, if you wrap your leg around him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just looked like, let me hold you. Let me hold on to you. I don't know. So cute. They are all so cute. So, yeah, those are my Man Crush Mondays. It's always the same people. It never changes. That's it for today. Just make sure that you are safe in your heart when you start relationships with people, because that's what I want to. I want people to start to have peaceful relationships and friendships and different things like that, so that it's not crossing over into something else. Like, I really do miss my friendships with those guys or whatever. And I thought about it too. I want to put that out there too. It's like some of the guys that I was friends with were actually in the same fraternity that like kept coming for me. So it was like the older group of the fraternity, they just hated me. Like they just knew, or they just wanted me in some kind of way. And then the new guys that I used to hang out with before they became alphas, they were like my friends. And I guess the older guys just didn't want that. They didn't want them being close to a girl. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. And it all ended up being about sexuality anyway. So let's all chalk it up to sex. But yeah, this is a painful process. It hurts so bad. I feel like everybody in the world has died. And a lot of them did, like Corbin. I know, did Corbin pass away? But yeah, some people passed away. But it's like, yeah, I used to actually hang out with them before they became alphas. And hang out at the house and talk about them and stuff. But also my boyfriend was there too. So, I don't know. I think a lot of this is just rumors and it's sexual stuff too. So because people take all that in a way of like, where they take the innocence of something and make it derogatory, then it's like, yeah, that's where I'm at. So I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, just start to establish those things and don't always make your friendships a sexual partner. They don't always have to be. No matter how you feel. Anyway, I'm still sad and disappointed, so that part did not change. I haven't thought of any artwork yet to do, but since they stealing, they might steal it, so what's the point of doing that shit anyway? Take it to the grave. Anyway, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talking, the Black Unicorns, telling you guys to have a great day. Be good to yourselves. Have good relationships.